What's up, people? Happy Wednesday. I can't believe the week is halfway over. Like we almost done with this week already. Um, Hope all you're having a great day. So let's get into this video. Jocelyn, come on, Josh. Josh, she straight up snitched on herself. Like, soon as Carly walked through the door, she just said, "Oh, I need to talk to you about something." She just automatically thought she was talking about that party. I'm like, Jocelyn, you pulled the amateur move. You pulled the amateur move. You should have let your mother finish talking first, and then you could have said what you had to say. You almost got away with it, but I mean, in the long run, I knew she wasn't, cause I knew Bobby was gonna tell on her anyway. Um, but Carly found that beer bottle underneath the couch. Carly facial expressions was hilarious, so I can't front. Her facial expressions had me dying. But I like the way Carly handled the situation because, first of all, I think Jocelyn should have been grounded just for throwing a lame ass party, not for just throwing the party behind her mother back, just for the fact that it was lame. But I do understand where Carly coming from though, because Jocelyn kept trying to say, "Oh, it's not a big deal." Yeah, it is. You had a bunch of minors in the house, including yourself, drinking alcohol, partying, and mind you, everything in that house is expensive. The couch, the furniture. Mind you, they had Cheetos. You know how Carly got that little white couch next to the purple couch? They had Cheetos laying on that couch. That's a white couch. You don't have Cheetos laying on a white couch. Are you crazy? That shit gets stained. It ruins the entire couch, personally. I mean, it just ruins it. I would have been mad about that too, but I would have grounded her just on the fact that you threw a lame ass party. You ain't even throw a popping party. I ain't hear no Two Chains music in the background. I ain't see no stripper pole hung up. Nothing. I was like, that was the lamest part. Your mother went all the way to Puerto Rico. All the way. That's far. That's far. And that's the kind of party you do with only 6 people? How many people was at that party? I think six. I counted, I think six. I could be wrong, but I know it wasn't that many people at that party. And that party was not popping at all. So was it worth you being grounded for a lame party? I think not. Like I'm just saying, like, damn, if you gonna be a teenager and throw a party, man, that shit better be off the hook. It better be. I mean, listen, you better have 2 chains in that motherfucker. Everything. Fat Joe, Remy Ma, you better have them up in there. You know, better have them in there all the way up. Better have them in there. I'm just saying, if you're gonna throw a party, it should have been turned. I'm just saying, you only had 6 people in the party. I'm disappointed. She lucky she wasn't my daughter. I would agree. I wouldn't even see. That's where my parenting skills is a little different than most of y'all's. You see where I'm going with this? Because I'm mad about the wrong shit. Obviously, I ain't. I'm not even mad she threw a party behind her mother back. I'm mad she threw a lame party behind her back. Your mother is all the way in Puerto Rico, and that's the party you threw. That's the party you threw with 6 people, some beer, and no music, Come on now. I would have had Hennessy. I would have took all the water out the jacuzzi, literally, and filled that bitch up with Hennessy. I would have filled the entire jacuzzi up with Hennessy. We would have been swimming in Henny all night long with strippers and butt naked women running around. We listen, man. Jocelyn, you should have called me. I could have hooked you up, man, with a better party, and I would have threw a discount in there. I'm just saying, come hard next time. I'm just saying, go do better. Do better. I mean, I can't fully blame her because this is the first party she's ever threw, so she's an amateur at it. But you got to get better next time, yo. Seriously, you got to hook it up next time. I'm just saying, like. But I like the way Carly handled it. Carly handled it like a pro. Jocelyn did some typical teenage shit today. She basically got yelled at and then tried to flip it on Carly, telling her about her bad choices. That's where I felt like Jocelyn was out of line. Like I told people a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I felt Jocelyn had a right for that one time to speak her mind about Sonny and Carly getting back together. But that was only a one time pass. Now, you're out of order. You're out of pocket. You're out of line. You're disrespectful. Your mother's a grown ass woman. If she wants to be back with him, then that's her prerogative. Bobby Brown ain't the only one with a prerogative. I'm just saying. So You know, I think Carly handled it though. Carly went the fuck off. She handled it like a G, and she took her phone. And the funny part when she took her phone was when she took Jocelyn's phone, she literally told Jocelyn, and the look on her face when she was looking at Jocelyn, she told Jocelyn, the longer it take you to give me that phone, the longer it's gonna take for you to get it back. I said, damn. That's some G shit. That's how you handle your kids. I like that. See, you ain't gotta whoop their ass all the time. You know, there's methods to this shit. You know, I like the way Carly handled that. You get an A plus. Carly gets an A plus. I'm just saying that. I like the way she handled that. So Bobby came over because Bobby bumped into Sonny at the hospital, asking him about the trip and whether or not him and Carly are going through with the divorce. Sonny ain't tell her shit. Sonny just told Bobby to go talk to Carly. So Bobby went to go talk to Carly, and that's basically when Carly told her, "Yeah, we're staying married. We're in the marriage." And Jocelyn overheard it, and she was pissed. Bobby pretty much had a look like, "You really gonna stay in this shit?" Like seriously, that's the look on her face. Listen, I'm all for Sonny and Carly staying married. You want to know why? I don't have it in me. I don't have the strength in me these days to sit through and deal with another Carly and Sonny divorce, knowing they're gonna get back together in a few months or to a year. They're gonna get back together. It would be a waste of time. Like seriously, I'm glad the writers just let them stay in this because it was just a waste of time. I'm a little pissed off by this too though because I feel like Martina was a great character they could have added to this show. Beautiful woman, great character. You could have added to the show, and you basically wasted her on a nothing storyline. I'm disappointed in that. You don't lose talented actresses like this. Actors and actresses do not come talent. Let me tell you something. Talented actors and actresses do not come a dime a dozen. They really don't. Cause I've seen. Have you ever seen Shaquille O'Neal act? You ever seen Shazam? That's what I mean. Horrible acting. I'm just saying. No disrespect to Shaquille O'Neal. That's my boy. But bruh, he can't act, he can't rap. That's why basketball was the only thing he could do. And yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. But I seen the movie Shazam, and yeah, need I say more? Um, so yeah, I mean, shit, they getting back together, cool. I ain't gotta sit through another lame ass divorce storyline, so that's fine with me. Anyway, back at Casa de Quartermain, Dante, Lulu, and Charlotte were at the mansion because apparently Olivia had a surprise for Charlotte. Um, Charlotte was asking questions about Valentine, about when he's coming back. Lulu basically told her it's gonna be a long time before he come back. That's when Olivia popped up with her wedding dress on, and you know, because her grandparents, there's always a falconry tradition for her to wear that dress because her grandparents spent a lot of money on that dress. So they wanted the next generations to keep wearing that dress. It was like an investment basically. But she has no desire to wear it. I think Olivia looked good. I think she did. I think she looked good. But she wants her own dress, you know, whatever. So the surprise that she had for Charlotte was she wants Charlotte to be the flower girl at her wedding. Since I guess Leo and Rocco are going to be the ring boys, she wants Charlotte to be the flower girl, which I thought was nice. See, I love scenes like this where it's family. You know what I'm saying? Like these nice family scenes. Like I like that because we don't need doom and gloom every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, Sonny and Carly got that part covered. So we need some light shit. You know what I mean? You know, so I liked it. It's a little cheesy sometimes, but I like it. You know, it brings a little funness to the show. Anyway, moving on from that. So Spencer is hell bent on getting back Windermere. He was pissed because Alexis basically said legally she can't do nothing for him. As long as Valentine is alive, she can't do nothing for him. Soon as she said when he's dead, they'll see what happens with the estate. I could see the wheels turning in Spencer's mind. I'm like, it was obvious what he was about to do. He was definitely gonna go and put a hit out on Valentine. That was obvious. I could see that shit coming a million miles away. I said, "Yep, that's what he's gonna do." So I was like, "Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's crazy enough to do it." So you know, he decided. You know, I love the conversation that he had with Laura. Laura basically told him, "Windermere is just a house. You know, it's like a house with four walls. That's all it is. Your father doesn't live there no more, and he's basically in your heart. He's always gonna be in your heart. So when you close your eyes and think about him, just think about that and think about hearing his voice and stuff like that. That actually does work in real life. I will say that I've had those moments. They actually do work. Um, where you just close your eyes and envision the person that you lost, and you can actually start to hear their voice. Actually, you actually can if you visualize and you really take it seriously and close your eyes. It works. I tried that shit before. It worked. um I feel bad for Spencer though, man, because Nicholas was like literally the only parent he had. He never really got to know his mother. She died when he was born, so she never, he never really got to know her. Nicholas was really his only parent, his only caregiver, the only person he could, trust and confide in, was Nicholas. And now that he's allegedly gone, I say allegedly because you never know. But I feel bad for him because he's really hurting by this and he's really affected by it. And I think that he's using this quest to get back everything he lost is a way for him to cope with his father not being there anymore. You know what I mean? It's like something for him to focus on. Even though I think he's too young to be focusing on stuff like this, but Spencer is mature for his age in some areas, so he's mature. His mindset and all that. Like he has the mind of a grown ass man. Um, So they decided to, he decided to go to Lila's kids or whatever, and that's when his old driver Chandler. I just noticed I have not seen Chandler in God knows how long. If you all don't know Chandler, that's Spencer's driver. We've seen him over the years, off and on. So, it was good that he got his driver or whatever because Laura basically says she canceled his Uber account. She had to cancel his Uber account because he get different drivers and shit like that, and she wanted a driver that she could trust to make the right decisions, and basically to inform her about Spencer's whereabouts. So he told Chandler that he needed to make a stop, and of course he went to Sonny, basically telling Sonny he want to put a hit out on Valentine. I knew it. I said I knew it. Sonny just looked like he wanted to laugh, and I couldn't blame him. Like I would have laughed too. So anyway, Julian, Ava was in the hospital. The nurse keep trying to get her to drink that damn shake, but Ava like, bitch, I'm not drinking shit. Ava just in a foul ass mood. She just feel like quitting, like just giving up, turning herself in. Iris, and that's when Julian came in, trying to talk to her and see where her mind is and stuff. He basically was encouraging her to fight. Don't give up so easily. But she's basically telling Julian like, yo, I'm done. She was like, I'm ready to take responsibility for everything I did because she's really guilt tripping over what she did to Morgan. So she's ready. I respect that Ava want to take responsibility. She's owning up to her shit. I respect it. So she's ready to give up and just tell Dante whatever she got whatever he want to know. And that's when Sonny come in there. Sonny bring his smug ass in there with papers talking about he going for full custody. Julian was like, "Are you fucking serious? Like she's in the hospital right now. You really gonna try to pull this shit?" Honestly, I don't blame Sonny for going for full custody. Here's why. It ain't even just the fact of what Ava did to his son. And this is just revenge, basically. I don't blame him for that. Of course you're gonna get revenge, obviously. But the thing is, Ava did the same thing to Sonny. Remember, when he was in a wheelchair and stuff like that, she took advantage of it. And that's how she ended up with full custody. So why shouldn't Sonny do the same thing to her? You know, do unto others as you would want, done to you. So, she took advantage of that situation, so he's taking advantage of this. And personally, I mean, Avery already lives with Sonny full time, so honestly, I agree with Sonny. This shit is just a formality at this point. Avery already lives with him full time, so why not just make it legal? You feel me? Like, I agree with that. Make it legal. The girl already lived with him, so this is just a formality, getting the legalities of it out the way. And Julian was just like, get the hell out. He just told Sonny, like, get out. Like, seriously. Sonny was like, all right. He was like, I'll leave. Sonny just loved watching her be, miserable. I don't blame Sonny, honestly. But I don't know why they keep, saying that she had something to do with Morgan's death, because in my opinion, it was unrelated. So, Olivia killed Morgan, not Ava. Get that straight. So Dante comes into the room. He wants to ask Ava a bunch of questions about what happened. I doubt she gonna tell him anything, honestly. Cause I agree with Julian. This is what I want. Cause everybody know I'm a big fan of Claudia Zakara. Ava reminds me so much of Claudia. So this is what I want. I want her to go through everything that she got to go through now, but I want the writers to write her coming back swinging. You know what I mean? Like once she was recovered and everything else, I want her to come back and be the messy bitch that I know she will be. But at least right now she's reflecting on everything she's done in her life. You know, all the pain she caused people, she's reflecting on that. She's seriously, guilt over that. She has real, sympathy and remorse. But I want her to come back and be a messy bitch in that town, because if ain't nobody else gonna do it, I know Ava will. Ava's that bitch. Like she get the party jumping. That's what I love about Ava. Ava gets the party jumping. Most of the drama, a lot of the drama in that town is caused by her or Julian in some form or fashion. So it keeps me interested. But anyway, yeah, this was pretty cool episode. But I hope all you have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.